What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Somborn and today we're going to learn how to play Paparazzi by Lady Gaga on the good old ukulele. I was about to say Lady Gaga, but it's Lady Gaga. But as always, before we dive into this tutorial, make sure to hit that red subscribe button below. It looks a little bit like this. If you haven't already, it will turn gray. Also hit the bell icon right next to the subscribe icon if you want to be notified every single time I upload a video right here on YouTube. The biggest thing that you can do to help me out, and I would love you forever, we would be best friends forever and ever and ever and ever, if you hit that like button or thumbs up button, whatever it is, the like button, thumbs up button, whatever you call it, click that. It would really help me a lot. That basically just tells YouTube that, hey, this video is awesome and there's something in my eye. And finally, make sure to follow me on Instagram. It's just at Somborn. We hit 53,000 Instagram family members. I'm most active on that social platform. So if you have a question, anything about ukulele or whatever, send me a DM and I will respond. But I'll also respond to all the comments below. Leave some love on this video. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave a share, whatever you want to do. I'd love you forever. But enough talking with that. Let's go ahead and go into this video tutorial thing. Alright, so this song is fairly easy in that it only has a few chords, and the chords are C, B minor, D, E minor, and G. So one thing I do want to note is I do have a low G on this uke. So that basically just means that this ukulele sounds a little bit deeper than your standard. So this is what it sounds like. So again, it's a little bit deeper. If you're like, oh my God, I don't know if these chords are going to work. He has a low G, I have a high G, or I don't even know what strings I have. But don't worry, they will work for your ukulele as well. All these chords will work for whatever strings you have on your uke. It'll sound just good. So don't worry, these chords will work for you. Also, if you're like, Ricky, I know how to play a G or a D or an E minor, don't worry. So I'll just go ahead and put a fast forward right here. You can skip to whatever section that you want. The chords, the strumming, the mini play along. Again, I did do a full play along of this song. I'll link it right up here. Make sure to go check that out if you want. It sounds just freaking awesome. It has the chords and the lyrics on the screen for you. It's easy. That's why they call it a play along. But yeah, definitely go check that out. Leave some love on that video as well. But if you're like, Ricky, I don't know what a C or a D or an E minor looks like, sounds like, whatever. I'm a beginner. Don't worry, this is why this video exists. I'm going to go step by step on how to play each chord, and then let's move on to the strumming. So as you can see, I moved it a little bit to my left. That is because I'm going to be putting a visual representation of where you need to put in your fingers on the actual ukulele. So it'll be a lot easier for you to just see visually where you need to place your fingers. So that will be right there. But one thing I do want to note before we dive into the finger placement for each chord is how we're going to number the strings and the frets. So let's pick up our uke, and the top string is going to be the 4th string. The next one down is going to be the 3rd. The next one down is going to be the 2nd. And the last one at the bottom, that's going to be the 1st string. So it's going to be 4, 3, 2, 1. So now one thing also I do want to note is the frets. So you see these lines going up your fretboard. So these are the frets. So this is the 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, and then so on. So if you're super new to ukulele and you basically don't really know the chords yet, make sure to know about the numbering of the strings and the frets, because that's going to be super beneficial when we talk about finger placement, because you're going to hear me say something like 1st string, 3rd fret, and you should understand where you need to place your finger for that chord. Yeah. So make sure to go pause the video if you need to. Go look at your uke, inspect it, learn it, love it, become it your best friend. You're going to love this instrument, I promise you. Yeah, let's go ahead and go into the chords. So the first chord that we're going to learn is the C chord, and how I like to play this chord is I like to take my ring finger and I like to place it on the 1st string. Remember, that's the bottom string. 1st string, 3rd fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is the B minor chord, and how I like to play this chord is I like to take my pointer finger and I like to place it over all 4 strings on the 2nd fret. So make sure you press down nice and good and not gently because then your sound will be muted and you don't want that. So make sure to press down pretty hard, and then you're going to take either your middle finger or your ring finger and you're going to place it on I'm not flicking you off, I swear. You're going to place it on the 4th string, 4th fret, and it should sound like this. One thing I do want to note, as I said previously, if you're getting a muted sound, that just basically means that you're not pressing down. So pretty much what you want to do is just really want to press down on those strings. And again, I'm not flicking you off, I swear. It just kind of looks like it. But yeah, you want to press down so that way you really are putting pressure on the strings and it should have a clearer sound. The next chord that we're going to learn is the D chord, and how I like to play this one is I like to take my middle finger and I like to place it on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, and then I take my pointer finger and I basically take this part, the tip of your pointer finger, and I go over the 4th and 3rd string on the 2nd fret. So it's basically the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string on the 2nd fret that you're going to be occupying. The bottom one is open, the 1st string is open, and it should sound like this. Beautiful. The next chord that we're going to learn is the E minor chord, and how I always think of it is like a staircase going down. So basically how I play this one is I take my pointer finger and I place it on the 1st string, 2nd fret, and then I take my middle finger and I place it on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and then I take my ring finger and I place it on the 3rd string, 4th fret, and it should sound like this. And last but not least is the G chord, and how I like to play this one is I like to take my pointer finger and I like to place it on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Then I take my middle finger and I place it on the 1st string, 2nd fret. And then I take my ring finger and I place it on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and it should sound like this. So those are all the chords that you need for this song. Make sure to pause this video if you need a little bit more time to really get familiar with the finger positioning for each chord, and also get really comfortable with transitioning from chords. So transitioning from the C to a D to an E minor to all the chords that you need for this song. Make sure to practice that before you move on to strumming. But yeah, if you're interested in going into the strumming section, that is up right now. Alright, so we've made it to the strumming portion of this video, and how I like to play this song is I like to play it with a down, up, down, up, down, up. So let's go again in 3, 2, 1. It's just going to be down, up, down, up, down, up. Let's do it one more time. In 3, 2, 1. Down, up, down, up, down, up. So make sure you're comfortable with that strumming pattern. Again, it's just a down, up, down, up, down, up. And make sure you practice that with the chords, with transitioning between each chords. And now let's go ahead and see how everything gets packaged together in the mini play along. So we've learned the chords and the strumming, and now let's go ahead into the mini play along. Again, I did a full play along that you definitely should check out in the description below, and I will link it in this video as well. So definitely go check that out. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what the mini play along sounds like in 3, 2, 1. So congratulations, you now know how to play Paparazzi by Lady Gaga on the uke. If you did like this video and you thought it was helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also share it with your friends, leave a comment below, do all the engaging things for this video. I would love you so much. If you haven't subscribed already and you're still watching this, what are you doing? Click the red subscribe button below. It looks a little bit like this. Click it, and also turn on the bell notification if you want to be notified every single time I upload a video right here on YouTube. What else? Follow me on Instagram, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do love making these. I know right now it is March 22nd, and the world is kind of going through things with this whole thing. Don't even want to talk about it because it's in the news 24/7. So I really like to make these videos sort of like a 10-15 minute sort of safe space of just hanging out, enjoying music, the love of music, and just getting your mind off of what is going on in this current state. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I truly do appreciate you being here and just kind of also helping me not think about what's going on in the world right now. So thank you. I love you and I hope you're safe. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.